Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. We are personal injury claims specialists. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. In this video, I'm going to be looking at whether or not you may be eligible to bring a claim for compensation if you've been involved in an accident which has resulted in a dental injury. I'll be taking a look at whether or not you can claim, along with how we recommend that you begin the process of claiming, as well as how much your dental injury claim may be worth, as we take a look at our compensation injury amount table. If you have any questions or requests, let us know in the comments, and if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. There's nothing worse than toothache, which is why when we're suffering from it, we often rely on a trip to the dentist to help ease the pain and take the required action to stop any further suffering and damage going forward. But there are times when dentists act with negligence and cause more damage to patients' mouths compared to how things were prior to getting in the chair. Now, if you've been the victim of dental negligence, you may be wondering whether or not you're eligible to claim compensation. The good news is, if your pain and suffering was down to the negligence of your dentist, then you may be entitled to compensation. So that's whether or not you may be eligible. But how do you go about bringing a claim for dental injury? Well, we strongly recommend that you reach out to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing with dental injury compensation claims. Now, the good news for you is that legalexpert.co.uk not only offers a no-win, no-fee service, which means that there's no upfront fees, and if your case was to lose, then there's not a penny to pay, but we are also happy to offer you a completely free, zero obligation consultation where we'll talk through your case with you in order to help you establish what your options are. You can speak to us whenever you'd like, as we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, by calling our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676 or by visiting our around-the-clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. If you're wondering, personal injury compensation, how much compensation may I get? We'll be happy to go over personal injury compensation levels and personal injury compensation guidelines UK, as well as do our best to help answer any questions you may have, like how many personal injury claims go to court, along with using our dental negligence claim calculator, our personal injury claims calculator, our soft tissue injury claims calculator, and our workplace injury compensation calculator to help you establish how much you may be entitled to, as the figures that we'll shortly be going over will be for your injuries alone and do not include any additional sums for things like loss of income from time off work, any medical expenses or care costs, the cost of any trips made in relation to your injury, and any other expenses associated with your injury. Now we're going to take a look at how much your injuries may be worth when claiming compensation by taking a look at our dental injury compensation claim amount table. In front of us we have the table for damage to teeth compensation claim amounts, and for significant chronic tooth pain you could expect to receive anything up to £30,390. For loss of or serious damage to several front teeth you could expect to receive anything from £6,960 right the way up to £9,100. For loss of or serious damage to two front teeth you could expect to receive anything between £3,470 right the way up to £6,080. For loss of or serious damage to one front tooth, you could expect to receive anything between £1,760 right the way up to £3,150. For loss of or serious damage to back teeth per tooth, you could expect to receive anything between £870 right the way up to £1,360. I'd like to emphasise that these figures are the amounts that you may receive solely as an award for the injury itself, and does not include the amount of any loss of income from time off work or any expenses you've incurred or may incur as part of your compensation sum, which means that the amount of your claim is likely to be larger. Once again, if you found this video helpful, we'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. Thanks. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claims specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay
if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience.
It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.